everyone. Welcome to the Elizabeth Show. And today, I'm going to talk about an interesting topic today. It has nothing to do with Vanilla White. It has nothing to do with Brian Gates, or Sister Fairies, or the Fork Sisters, or even me in general, basically. I'm going to talk about something really interesting, though. Hope y'all are ready for this. Hope y'all know what you're ready to understand and keep caption of, because sometimes I don't keep caption a lot, but I'm really learning from all this now. You guys are learning from all this because you have to. I'm just kidding. You all can make a decision. It's your free will. But what I'm saying is, in this topic, what I'm talking about today, it might surprise some of you. And I know this comes off kind of like eerie, so I'm just gonna throw it out there in the waste field, just to get a feel for what you might respond back as. Do any of you people remember a story called I know you're probably thinking, why am I pausing for a second? Because I want to make sure you all remember what I'm about to tell you today, because it will not be forgotten. Sorry, it won't be forgotten. Sorry, correct me if I'm It won't be forgotten, but what I'm saying is, have any of you heard of the Muffin Man? That walks on Drury Lane. Okay, this is the crazy part, but it's not true, but this is what most people used to say and believe. They believe that the Muffin Man used to kidnap young children under the age of 8 through 14. Now, I don't know if it's true. They claim the Muffin Man did something crazy. He baked some of his victims in the oven, but just so you know, this is what they saw and what they said. But I think sometimes when people see something that they want to see, they want to believe it so much that they cannot believe that none of it seems to fit their concentration. It doesn't fit their concentration level to even know what really happened that day. The point is, when you read about the Muffin Man, don't be surprised what's already in front of you. Just take what you have, but don't do anything I wouldn't do. Because I didn't do it. Okay? I wasn't there. This was a story that I just researched online, and it just kind of tickled me a little bit. But I'm like, doesn't really seem to match the physics, but okay. This is what they believe the Muffin Man actually did. You see, the real truth about the Muffin Man is that he's not a bad person at all. He was donating muffins over in England, or so I think. And what happened was, back in the old days, a couple of centuries ago, I don't remember what year from the 1800s, but I just know that it did happen. It did take place at some approvable point. Yeah. Now, my next topic. I was just talking about the Muffin Man as a warm-up. You guys thought I was going to talk about that one forever, didn't you? Gotcha! No, I actually got a much better topic, actually. I was using the Muffin Man as a warm-up, but my real topic is going to be, does anyone remember how true love really began? If you do, please tell me. Send me a post on your account or something, whatever you guys got. Because I know you guys got those, Visa cards and those swipers. Yeah. Well, on the Elizabeth Show, Visa cards are totally acceptable here because we do everything digital. There was a time where we had cassette tapes, to keep track of what we were talking about. But now, nope, it's all digitalized. Controlled by one perfect government system. Which means we've still got the physical evidence of actual tapes. We just don't produce them in person in front of everyone else. It's kind of like code number 23 over 55. You only have to know only what you believe. Code number 32 cannot really tell you the other personal information because that's also secretive. And also code number 36 through 39 is simply something we all have to understand in general. So yeah, there's that going on. And then there's other things I found out that really blew my mind. So here's the other topic in front of all of this. What I really want to talk to you guys about, really, on the Elizabeth Show right now, it's about aliens. Do any of you believe in aliens? Have any of you ever seen an extraterrestrial being? They're here. They're among us. But where are they, you might ask? Are they in the forest with all the coyotes? Are they near campfires where people go camping? Or are they just right here watching us right now? Are the aliens watching the Elizabeth Show? Do you think you have an alien in your house? Do you have an alien as a pet dog? Do you have an alien as a pet cat? Please check your animals. You might have something really watching out for you. That's probably a really guardian. Okay, you got a guardian in your house. But here's what you don't understand about dogs and cats. Their senses are so strong, they have the ability as an average galactic alien. Now, why are dogs able to catch frisbees? Well, look at this picture of a dog catching a frisbee.
No.
See that? Those dogs got some really, really powerful senses. Look what cats can do. Look at what they're good at doing. You see that right there? Those are cats doing what they can. See what I mean? Or look at this right here. Look at how humans act. Even though I'm not a human, I'm just a plastic fork. But look at these humans having a great time. See that? Just having a good time. Well, aliens, you see. I'm gonna show you a picture, but please don't take it the wrong way. Here's a picture of an alien. Looks more realistic than the cartoon version. Now here's a picture of Invader Zim as an alien. From a cartoon. Interesting, right? Interesting logics. Aliens, cartoon aliens. But real aliens are right here. See, we've been having aliens with us the whole time. Angels and aliens are really smart. Smarter than me, actually. I'm not even that smart, really. Just because I have a TV show doesn't mean I'm that great. Doesn't mean I'm that perfect. Doesn't mean I'm not that smart. I'm not. But yet I have a TV show. But I'm not the most perfect tool in the shed, am I? No. You're absolutely right, I'm not. But here's what's funny, though. If we could be perfect, like these extraterrestrial creatures, or even these dogs and cats, then yeah, there's a good possible chance that we might have another chance to become something special. But we're only good at being something special when our time is right. Now you're probably thinking, Elizabeth, what have you done? What have you done? Why are you talking about aliens? What did we tell you? I had to talk about it. It meant a lot to me to talk about this. This is something I've been hanging on to for a long time. You guys won't believe how long it's been since I held on to this kind of bondage on me. I had to really strip the layers off of this story just to boost it out of the way. Did you know that my topic today was supposed to be really about just friendship? I said, no, I'm going to talk about aliens. That's what this whole topic is going to be for the rest of this time right now. Thank God you all are happy. It's literally 6:09. Yep, it's 6:09. And we are live, and I'm talking about aliens. A lot of people always ask, Elizabeth, why would you bring up aliens? Because some of us are not ready for this yet. Some of us didn't even think aliens could actually land on our planet. And you know what's funny? We don't even know what kind of technology they have. We know the technology we have on Earth. I got a camera right here filming my face. That's a way of alien technology, but it's not alien technology. See where I'm coming from? Speaking like all you humans, here's a funny twist. I'm a plastic fork that can relate to humans. So yeah, I guess I am an alien too. But am I really? I mean, look at my pointy fork prongs. I kind of look like an extraterrestrial being. I mean, just a little bit. I mean, look at my pointy tips at the very top. Doesn't that look like antennas to you? No, it probably doesn't. Well, to me it does. And I've always saw myself as this utensil that can totally play the part of a real alien. But you would never believe that, though. You would think Elizabeth is just going crazy and kind of cuckoo. No, I'm not going cuckoo. I know what I believe in, okay? If social media posted pictures of aliens, 100% guarantee they are real. Even scientists stumbled against this a long time ago. They wanted us to know the truth a long time ago. Sometimes I wonder, is my own husband an alien? Is my husband an alien life force? Is he a species beyond something that I married? Something beyond my twin sister found for me? Or am I just going crazy? Like, I married a wonderful man who probably could be a UFO. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? We don't know these things. We just think we're married to someone who's regular. But what if they're not? I mean, what if we're, like, looking at something that's been going on for thousands of years? And here we are today, bragging about our lovely husband, bragging about our lovely career, bragging about our wonderful technology and gadgets. We're totally aliens, okay? So, we're not the peaceful aliens. We're more like the noisy, braggadocious ones. Let me tell you something. The real aliens, they're not like us. They're peaceful, kind, and they're more understanding compared to our kind. You see, we may have some of the head knowledge, but just wait until you go to outer space. What kind of knowledge lives out there beyond the cosmos? Like, look at the stars. Just look at all that beautiful work. All those burning stars in space. That's where we're gonna end up at. When our bodies depart and die, we head to the cosmos when we die. Everyone thought heaven was this beautiful blue-looking sky right here. See that? Blue sky, pearly gates. Looks very, simple. But now look at outer space as the real heaven. That's where home is at, everyone. If any of you have seen E.T., that's a picture of the movie E.T. Notice how E.T. points out his finger and he says, home. Home. See what I mean? He does that sometimes. He uses his little finger and says, home. Well, when you look at that picture of the finger touch, isn't extraterrestrial magic more realer than wizards and witches? Totally! You know what's funny? Aliens go way back, further from the Aztecs, further before the sacrifice. It turns out that aliens have been around ever since God's earliest creations. Now, you may pinpoint back on this and think, wow, aliens were really made before human beings. And we thought we were the ones who knew everything here on this bloody planet. Like, what do we know about this planet? They know twice as much as what we could consider as knowing knowledge. Do you know what's crazy, though? I always used to believe I was the smartest one compared to my twin sister. But when my twin sister said that she saw fairies in the sky, I didn't believe her at first. But when I looked at the fairies, I was a little bit intimidated. Because I thought my twin sister was just having a fantasy moment. Then I found out, you know what, God? Maybe, just maybe, God, just maybe. People with special needs can be very smart. And even though I'm general ed, I'm only half the superficial version of smart, but I'm not like that smart. Like, I can't tell you every word I could spell or every word I could read. Because I'm still catching up, I'm even catching up on calculus and subtraction. But all the rest of it is just like, don't know if I can keep up. But my twin sister, however, she's really got the brains. I mean, if she believes in fairies, who knows on God's green earth what she believes in? Actually seen the freaking seraphim? She probably saw that too, didn't she? My twin sister is really funny. She claimed that she saw aliens one time fly to our house and then left. I was like, really, Brittany? Why aren't they here taking our stuff then? Where are they at now? Right, I didn't see any. But you know what's funny? That's because I'm not the smartest one. My twin sister is, and I have to give it to her. She really knows where she's coming from when she tries to pull me in and have me engaged. But I just keep pushing her back and making her feel like nothing. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Always treat your sibling right. You never know when you're going to come across something that seems a little bit uncomfortable or a little unsettling. Well, guess what? I have to change that side of me anyway. I got no other choice. It's my life or their life, you know? If I don't make that choice now, guess what? I guess the aliens are coming for me too. I guess I gotta hide. Where are they? They're over there. Oh no! See what I mean? We're not supposed to be scared of aliens. We're supposed to be welcome. Come on. You're always welcome here. See, there's nothing wrong with extraterrestrial. Sorry, I got the word mixed up. Extraterrestrial beings. There's nothing wrong with having extraterrestrial beings come here. I think it's kind of a fun thing to have because you never know if you'll be one day born as an alien. You'll never know if you're born as a cat or a dog or a flower growing out of the ground or even itself. You don't even know if you're made out of water. You don't even know if you're made out of, you know, Play-Doh or something. But I'm just kidding. I don't really mean that like that. I was totally kidding about the whole Play-Doh metaphor. But what I meant to say is that in this favor of gratitude, we all have something special to be great at. Even though it's hard to acknowledge the hard stuff, that's because we're still knocking in a few kinks in our life, and we're still trying to figure out, where do we belong in this country? Like, why don't we belong with those creatures up there? Why don't we belong to those aliens that are connected to God's divine? Like, heaven itself. Of course, there's angels, aliens, other things we didn't know were real, okay? Like, we thought everything was, like, literally like in a comic book strip. Don't get me wrong, those comic books make it look so legit, like they're just comic books. But no, they're not just comic books. These are things that have taken place thousands of years of mini events. And I always tell myself up close, in this detailing moment, that I have to just get out of my system. Of course I saw aliens. I was just too embarrassed, because I thought everyone would laugh at me. I thought everyone would call me the freaky kid in class. And I had so much head knowledge to believing that these aliens are real. Now I know I'm not the only super freak in the class. I'm the freak with knowledge in the class. My sister is a freak with knowledge in the class. But here's the thing, we're twin sisters. So of course, that is extraterrestrial proof that even when you're a twin, you're kind of like an alien in a way. So yeah, my twin sister and me, we're like, yeah, we're somewhat of an alien creation, but I thought I was just regular plastic. It turns out plastic has amazing chemicals from plants you never thought. Did you know that plastic is actually a plant? So technically, I'm made out of a botanical resource. I know what you're thinking. How are plastic forks made from plaster and plastic plant? Well, think about it. When you see plants grow in the ground, there is a certain plant that creates plastic. Makes me kind of think, what would it feel like if I was reincarnated? I'm just saying, like if someone smashed me or broke me, would I come back to life again? I mean, I'm just saying. Or let's say if there's an asteroid that hits our planet, and let's say my plastic body melts entirely into the lava. Would I come back to life and migrate one last time? That's not how it works. You see, when we die, whether if it's plastic or living physical souls, we're gone entirely. We're gone for real. You can't bring that back, and you can't replicate anything that was original. Because we're gone. Just like I said, we're living Play-Doh. We're gone. We're destroyed. It's over. The dinosaurs lost. We're gone.
tried it.
But now it just makes me think to myself, never be overly self-centered. Treat others like they should be. And don't worry what people think about you outside. They're just haunted by their own problems too. And when you go home one day realizing you're not alone on this mission. And you'll also know that when you watch this show right now, from 6 p.m. all the way through 6:20 something, you're gonna realize I fed you some amazing information. Not only just about the aliens, just what happens in general terms. Like things that have been talked about and backed up for years. That is what I want you all to be aware of and digest by the time this is over. And yeah. Wow. I've done my time here. Well, everyone, thanks for watching the Elizabeth Show. I'm very proud to have you.